Oh my lord.
Oh my lord. My lord is the Sultan, so yeah.
My lord is the Sultan.
Okay, are we cool now? Can you check the
Are
check?
we? Shotomate kudasai. By
Can
the
you
way, what is the pictures in your like PC?
it is a Padoru and Overlord because we are talking about Overlord, right? Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, we are live, dude. Yes, we are live, dude. Look at that. Yay. Welcome everyone. If anyone's watching, I don't know if somebody's watching, but yeah, we are live
Epic. Are we? Wait.
or not.
Let me check. Um, Whip chat, Isekai, and chill.
But you
Yeah,
know the
we're live.
signal and
Yeah, the
stuff.
signal's kind of suck ass.
No, dude. We need to move to South Korea and do mukbang there.
Yeah, we we need to move to South Korea, do mukbang, and become an idol.
Okay. Anyway, um, anyone's watching? Shall we promote to TikTok? Promote it, dude.
You
Promote.
promoted it, or shall I?
Uh, either one is okay. Either way is okay, right? I mean,
Wait.
yeah. Actually, because you use like the normal TikTok and not the TikTok Lite, you can add like text there, right? If you record from
What do you
your
mean like tags? I don't get it.
like letters, and you know, like Instagram, you can write something like, "Hey, I'm gay." In the like the actual clip.
Okay, anime. Well, yeah, sure. I will try to promote it. Oh my lord.
I can hear that. That's random EDM.
I know it's TikTok, dude. The problem is, dude,
But
in my screen there's nothing happening right now
oh
on
no,
our channel.
oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
It's my signal, isn't it? Like you know, the broadcaster, it's me. Then so yeah,
Ah, dude. All I see is blank.
really. Oh no,
Okay, I'm just gonna record it and promote it anyway because why not? Mhm.
blank stuff.
Like
What about
I'm
the
gonna
about panel? Like you know the it's so you know
yeah,
colorful.
sure.
You got my guy.
My guy, literally guy right there. My guy. Okay.
Yeah, it's blank as well
We
here.
are live right now on D Live at Lolicon Paradox. Check us out.
Yeah,
Peace.
yeah, epically.
I'm gonna. What shall we say about this video?
We
We are
we
live.
or just you know put a link like you know in the video. You can write something, right? Use
Yeah. DLive.tv,
live.tv
right?
slash lolicon paradox.
Lolicon Paradox. Hashtag
Hashtag
weep.
weeb isekai
Hashtag.
anime
Hashtag isekai.
weeb
Hashtag weeaboo.
anime.
Hashtag DLive.
Don't forget
DLive.
anime, dude. You forgot to put anime in the last clip.
Weeb anime isekai weeaboo DLive. What else?
Uh,
Everything.
everything,
Everything. Every things or thing.
everything.
Okay. I'm going to post it now. It's posting 26%, 33%.
Epic, epic. Is it
Are we
epic
epic?
now?
Wait,
Huh.
I'm uploading. But still using my like indie home.
Can you use
See,
your
I can I
Telkom?
cannot see anything.
Telkomsel?
Using Telkomsel, there's a delay, but I guess it's fine.
Let me use my Axis then. Like Axis.
Access. I bet you want to be access. You want to be access so bad. It's still a blank page. Oh, 5 people is watching. Epic.
Hey,
Hello. Hey
hello.
ho.
Hey ho.
Hey ho. Hey ho. Who are you guys? Can you say it in the chat?
It's
Because
me.
5 people is a lot.
It's my phone. Yeah, I think one of them is my phone, right? Oh no, yes. Anyway, shall we start or wait for a minute or two?
Yes. We shall start, I guess.
Okay. By the
Shall
way,
we?
using my Axis, it's also blank. So, what do you think?
Maybe it's because you're using, because I use my phone, right?
I'm also using my phone.
Hmm. So
Uh,
weird. You know
okay.
what? Let us continue.
Okay, let's just start. And
Yes. Don't care about minor things like this.
yeah. Okay. What do we have here? It's Overlord. We shall
Yeah.
talk about Overlord. The
Mm-hmm.
like the inverse of Isekai, because the main character is the Mao, or the demon lord.
uh-huh.
Unlike other Isekai, typical Isekai, whose MC is fighting against the demon lord, this
Uh-huh.
guy, the MC called Momonga, is the demon lord himself.
it's it's actually a pretty fun series, I'll say. And narratively speaking, it's cool, you know, because there's also an isekai that is kind of similar to this.
Like
Uh,
what?
like there's an isekai called uh, what is it? Um, so
Uh,
professional. I see. I don't even remember it. I think it's about
it's about
um
what, dude? Can you
uh,
specify? I mean, can you give us a clue
it's also
or
about
two?
demon lord thingy.
Like the Hataraku Mau sama?
Yes, yes.
It's 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 the first isekai. It's comedy, right? Or what?
Well, like, both of them follows upon the so-called bad guy, but this one
Yeah.
is more interesting because the bad guy is pretending to be a bad guy because he's actually not a bad guy.
Oh,
He
okay.
act like one.
Yeah. Yeah, similar to this Momonga or Ain's own guru. Well, yeah. But I think, well, the power, right? So the Momonga is quite OP, and also in many isekai there are also a lot of OP MCs, and it's kind of, like it's typical, still typical, because it's the OPness, the overpower.
well, here we know that he is OP. Like from the very first season, he defeated his own servant. You know,
Yeah,
what was it? The vampire girl, Loli,
yeah.
vampire Loli,
I forgot the name. Yeah, just say that.
the vampire Loli,
Yeah.
and he uses every single item that he can find.
Yeah.
How OP can you be? And he didn't like try to be OP because he wanted to be OP.
It's
It was
just,
more like for plot wise, he was OP for the plot's sake.
yes, and well, he's incel, I guess. No, or what?
What do you mean?
I mean, he never mind.
What do you mean he's an incel?
Because he typical, otaku. Oh, I didn't want to be, because his relationship with the vampire girl, Albedo, and the maid. and also because of we got the mates who are basically just in the original game. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
They're just for decoration. I mean, I think all of the guy in the guild are just incel.
Well, you can say that most of the people are basically incel. Well, you can say that to many video games also. Most people who play video games are presumably.
Okay.
In-
Oh yeah.
Why are we talking about incel, dude? We were talking about Overlord.
Okay, epic. Yeah. Oh well, character wise, what do you think about the MC and the supporting figure?
I I like Momonga. He is not that unnecessarily edgy guy because even though he is sometimes edgy, he
Yeah.
was forced to be edgy because his servant look at look at him as a really high level being. He was forced to be edgy, unlike let's say
Who?
many other isekai like, I'm edgy because I need to be alone. Because if I'm alone, then no one get hurt.
Like Tate no Yusha? No. Well,
No,
yeah,
Yusha was forced to be alone.
but it's kind of edgy, you know.
Yeah, well, the point is edginess here is understandable because he is a big figure in his guild, and if he lost his like what's say name
Yeah,
from the people, I bet the people will be like, "Huh, I didn't know our leader was such a shitty guy."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's unique. Pomonga is unique. He plays a really good, a Mao character because the only reason he became a Mao is because a mistake.
Because of his servant, dude. I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah.
they worship Momonga like like literal god.
Yeah, yeah, like
For
I guess
example, like
he
Albedo and Demiurge. Albedo like
yeah.
uh, Albedo is just like worship like if Momonga is the what is it called supreme being. I think
Like he's God.
like yeah, the strongest of the supreme beings.
Yes, yes, yes. Every time somebody try to talk to Momonga, how dare you talk like that to my lord?
Yeah, and the same goes to Demiurge as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I one of the reason they do that is because in the anime, the only leader that they have is Momonga at that time.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
other is
so
just gone.
the other one is I don't know, maybe locked out of the game, the
Yeah,
game, and because of that, they don't want to lose the last leader, the last supreme being.
supreme, basically human because they're NPCs, right?
Well, they don't want to lose him because if then who will they serve? Because they were programmed to serve the Eins Urugon Guild. It
Yeah,
was kind of fun. It really shows you that the video game aspect to it, which
yeah,
is again cool. Instead of just like it's a video game, I'm gonna do this skill called machine
yeah, yeah,
gun
yeah,
double
yeah,
kicking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it literally plays like a video game, like a program. They were programmed like that, so they're afraid to lose their leader because then they will be confused of what to do with the world anymore. It's so cool. Momonga, cool guy. What else? Albedo?
S- thought, but
Yeah.
okay. I mean, power wise, okay. Yes,
Yeah, power
basically
wise, fucking
the strongest servant in the in the guild. In I mean the
yes, yes, yes. Very
and
much.
but character wise, I don't really like her because it's just for what like fan service.
Fan service ish. Well, she's kind of there to remind us that the people inside the guild worship Momonga highly,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
guess, as a reminder. But then again, she is used as a fan service character also, as kind of a typical Japan thing.
yeah.
So yeah, it's not a bad character, but then again,
Well, character wise, I like Sebas. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Unlike
yeah.
other servant who is just powerful but acts like robots
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just worship and lick Momoga's boot.
How do you mean Lake Momonga's
Yeah,
boot?
basically worshipping blindly, like yeah, like Demiurge, Albedo, and the vampire girl. And
Mm-hmm.
hey ho, Yafas.
Hey, hey
And
ho.
well, okay. Sebas, he got at least in the anime, he got like development because he got involved with the quote unquote humans.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Is that the second season or the first season?
I forgot. I think the third or the second. It's not the first.
It's not the first. Yeah, it's not the first.
Either the second or the third.
Hmm. Well, either way, he's an interesting character.
I mean, like he became like actual, not from rise from NPC to human. I mean, quote unquote human, because the only humans here are who Momonga.
Momonga.
Yeah,
Yeah, other characters in the guild is basically NPC who act really like structured, like how they were programmed,
yeah, yeah,
and it's kind of cool to see that they can deviate from the program.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Probably
amazing.
because it's an Isekai. I mean, it's not the game anymore. It's the whole new world, right?
Yeah, but it kind of shows that it kind of play out like NPC can gain their own sentient
Oh,
being.
sentience! We must turn it
Oh,
off.
oh no. Well, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Who else do we got here? What? Oh yeah. What do you think about the actual human kingdoms in the story, like the empire, the kingdom,
Boring.
the village? Boring.
But the kingdom wise, I don't care about their political conflict and yada yada yada. You know, like to be honest with you, I just want to see Momonga
Messing around.
messing around the kingdom. Especially the human kingdom. The human kingdom is trying to be shown like they are corrupt, they are dirty.
Well,
Like,
I mean, you
of
could also the empire also did that, like expand, conquer.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
kind of don't care about that one.
Well, I mean, I think I had a like concern about the development of the politics, because what if they like gather and create an alliance to fight Momonga? It'll be what?
Well, well, that thing is sure is like interesting, but like the politic inside of it, how is the politician in there, the kingdom, the servant, most of them are corrupt and shit like that. Because it were mentioned in the third season, right? Like there's a like this what descendant of the royal who is using the royalness to basically enslave people and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
this is very typical.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I kind of got bored of that because like what is it, many hentai did that.
What? What? Really? Okay, epic.
Many hentai do that, and watching this I'm like, I'm not watching a hentai right now, I don't want to care about this.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, but like it was interesting as well because you remember, right, the dragon, there's a dragon in there.
In the
The
empire,
dragon met. No, no, no. I don't remember.
the
Is it in Empire?
dragon.
There's a dragon knight.
Uh, I forgot. Where is it?
The, the,
Where was
the
it?
point is, the dragon knight met the vampire Loli, right? And the armor of that dragon, which is supposed to be
Hmm.
impenetrable, got bended by the vampire. It was mentioned in the first episode of either second season or
Uh,
third season.
I forgot, dude. Yeah, I forgot.
The point is, the dragon talks with a knight, a female old knight, that
Yeah.
says that perhaps the third world war will happen, something like that.
A prophecy.
Yeah.
This is a
But
prophecy. Be
I'm
careful.
interested on that because they basically foreshadow what things might happen in the future.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's cool. Instead of like giving us all of them at once, basically spoiling it to us, or making like stupid plot twists. Like,
Stupid
oh,
plot is unnecessary and
oh, suddenly there's seven
without
knights.
any clue, without any
Yeah,
without zero
I like
clue.
that.
Yeah.
It's like they are cooking this anime really, really long to think about the probability of the next sequel and things and continuation of the story. And it's amazing because sometimes they're just stupid story like that in Yusha who forced itself to be,
Yeah, like
continued.
milking.
Yeah, it was fun. The story wise, it wasn't the best. It's not like, oh, this is the best anime. I want to jerk off out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that type of anime. It's an anime that you'll enjoy watching. That's basically it. Yeah, it's not a bad anime.
Yeah.
Character, other than that, the character is also likable.
Well, not all of them. I personally don't like some of the mates, like the insect one. It's
What,
annoying and
creepy?
creepy.
Yeah,
What the
I can
fuck?
understand that. I can understand that though.
And also the humans. I mean, the quote unquote humans in the kingdom. I don't really like them. For example,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chivalrous
Yeah, what
human
I was talking about. I don't care about
for honor.
politic shit, That's stupid.
Yeah, like for
And
honor. I don't
you,
care.
for honor my ass, you dead. Yeah. Well, well, yeah. I will gladly take this anime though, more than like more other isekai out there.
Yeah. Okay. How many will you rate this anime? This isekai story.
This epic anime.
Yeah.
I will
From 1 to
rate it
10.
from 1 to 10. I will give it uh 69 plus 1, a
So
7.
7. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, a
I
7.
do agree with 7. So yeah. So Overlord get 7.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad
Next
anime.
next isekai. Next isekai.
Next isekai.
Okay, what do we got here? Have we talked about No Game No Life?
We have not. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I mean let's talk about No Game No Life. But first let
Okay.
me change the
Picture.
the picture.
Sure.
Yeah, just keep talking while I'm preparing the shit.
Okay. No game, no life. No guns, life. Pretty similar.
No, dude, this is very different. Only name. What do you mean?
Very similar. There's a no and there's no life. Basically, all anime fans, no life. They don't have any life.
Yeah, basically the character is neat, right? Literally a neat and a
Yeah.
hikikomori.
Two hikikomori in that
Yeah.
part,
Also, you have this brother sister relationship, even though they are
But even though
siblings.
yeah,
Step siblings, right?
I hate that.
What do you mean?
I kind of hate that bad excuse of
Yeah, bad excuse.
incest.
It's like,
Yeah.
what is that called? Eromanga Sensei, and also domestic nakanocho, dude.
Uh,
The justification is lame. Can you get even a better justification for that? Like,
yeah, why don't you like, I know we're brother and sister, but let's fuck.
yeah, like
Just do it like that. Don't try to make it legal or something. It's a fucking fiction. Take it or leave it,
yeah, yeah.
No.
Anyway, this isekai, game no life is kind of different because you don't fight like using sword and
Yeah,
magic.
yeah. They don't
Basically,
use. They don't use.
play game and gamble and pet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's basically like, what if Death Note strategy meets the king of gamble. Do you know that anime?
Kakekuri? No?
Y- No,
No? Okay. Then
no.
what?
It's an anime about king of gamble.
Well, Kakekuri is also like, it's similar to like
Well,
that.
that one suck.
What do you mean?
It's boring, dude.
Really? Okay.
Have you watched it? Not.
Only first episode of the first season.
Yeah, it's kind of boring actually.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what is it? Uh, uh, I'm uh,
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Basically, yeah. Death Note made gambling.
Gambling game, but with the really good strategy. It's basically no game, no life. But you remove the logic there.
Yeah.
You remove the logic. I forgot
Well,
about that.
yeah. And actually, I don't really like uh this guy called, what is it, Sora? Like,
What?
yeah, he's kind of edgy, like neat edgy otaku.
Basically, what every otaku wanted to be.
Yeah.
But they cannot because they're fucking weeps and they don't want to accept that.
Well, the cool thing is he's actually smart, unlike people, otakus pretending to be smart. He's actually smart, but still edgy. So yeah.
Yeah, I get that. But at least like he is like how he's he's not also, well, I kind of hate that he's overly smart. Because that just basically,
Well, that's
a
overpower.
very linear
It's
character.
like you have Overlord, dude. It's overpower. Also, it's an OPMC as well. You got also who? Isekai, who is OP? Who? I don't know. But there are many, right? Many Isekai whose
Mhm.
MCs are OP. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I get that. But, you know, if you're an idiot, even though you're such an OP character, you will lose. But because he's so smart, we will know that he will win. You know?
Yeah.
We know that he will win one way or another because he's so goddamn dong smart, like Light Yagami. Might have
Yeah.
been might have been like might as well just kill yourself if he lost. It's
Yeah.
it's it's a typical anime. It was kind of predictable as well, like the plot. I bet you he will win because he's the main character. Because he's also so smart.
But there
It
is also a
was
hypocrisy. I don't know. Because
on what?
the first girl, Kurami.
What
No.
girl?
The first girl in the first enemy who fight against Sora, Kurami, right? The later he join Sora.
Oh yeah, Chalami.
Kurami in
Yeah,
Japanese,
yeah,
Kurami is in katakana.
Kurami. Yeah, yeah. Hi, hi,
Well,
hi.
so this girl is fighting for the throne of Elkia Kingdom, right? Kingdom of
Yeah,
Elkia. And
the
then
kingdom of Emin Imanity.
uh her goal is to like submit humanity to the elves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that humanity can survive, because humanity is almost like become
Dead.
extinct, almost
Yeah.
dead, almost got massacred. And that's actually, it kind of makes sense, right? And you got Sora and also the daughter of the former king, Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we will make humanity great again. We will be independent, right? So yeah, and they're also right. I mean, to become independent is also one of the most basic rights of human. and
Well, yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But again, as the stories goes, you got Sora and Shiro creating Federation, Elkia Federation, and dude, this Federation basically subjugating other kingdom as well.
Yeah.
So that's hypocrisy, dude. Well, right?
No, it's United States of Elkia.
It's Federation. I mean, Federation is like kind of for the name only. It's for for
Dude,
justification.
they're basically Trump. And they're making a new America, and they'll make it great again.
Yeah,
It was, yeah, I kind of don't like that. And you know, right, the king, the father of, what is it, Stephanie?
yeah,
The father of Stephanie is called the dumbass Lord because he basically loses on every single shit that he did, right?
yeah.
But the story is like he actually did that on purpose. Plot twist.
That's weird. I mean,
That's so dumb. The
dumb.
foremost,
Very very dumb,
lighting
dumb.
place. That's dumb.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, this whole anime is basically ecchi, so many fan service.
Then, because he basically loses everything. It is Sora and Shiro time, right, to
Yeah,
shine.
yeah.
That makes sense. But instead, they're like, oh, the king was actually expecting you guys to come around and help him.
That's a bad
That's so
excuse.
stupid. Yeah. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Man. At first, let's just make it a stupid king. Because that not make sense. But now it's like, oh no. Ho, ho, ho. I thought, ho, 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 ho. I bet you thought it was the king. You thought it was Sora and Shiro, but it was actually me, the king. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Narratively speaking, it's boring, basically.
yeah.
And
But
things,
it's kind of funny
yeah,
sometimes.
it's fun. Yeah, sure, it's fun. The stupid relationship between Sora and they cannot be separated because if they were separated, they will be gay or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's unique.
The thing is that the difference between this isekai and also other isekais is that they don't use sword in this anime. That's the point. I mean, like the whole, like the spot on attributes of this
Yeah, yeah,
anime.
yeah. But they use gun.
Really, really, I forgot.
In
Really?
the video game, they use gun.
Oh, there's a video game.
Remember? There's a video game like a VR video game where they fight the
Oh yeah, but that's it's
Kemono Mimi.
that's not less little. I mean, that's just game. It's just game,
Yeah,
right?
but how do they know the concept of gun?
Because they have that just like that, you know.
Because they have the power of God and anime on their side.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. What else do you think?
Character, it's typical edgy, edgy, strong main character. Shorashiro, yeah, sure, acceptable. And then you got the typical stupid fan service female, Stephanie, and then another smart fan service female, Jibril. You need to have like the elf, of course, elf. You need that elf, you need to have the stupid king. It's amazing, but then again, it's kind of like
Okay,
yeah.
give me the score 1 to 10.
I will give it a 420 out of 69.
4. Well, I will give it 5 at least. It's not that bad.
Mm,
Either 5 or 6. I mean, come on, it's not that trashy.
I'm not saying that it's trash. Well, yeah, sure, 5, 10, or 6.
Okay.
Either that number. It's not trash, but it was kind of predictable. Now
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
have watched, I bet you people who really like No Game No Death Note, because that is
But
the plot twist of a plot twist on a plot twist.
well, but I don't really like Death Note. I don't even watch Death Note. So yeah.
Ah, that is
Uh,
where you're wrong, son. You haven't watched it. You haven't watched it, and you hate it already. That is where you're wrong.
oh, okay. Epic. Okay. Since we are in the middle of live stream, why don't we actually do it? We are not professional, right? And no one's watching anyway, so let's fix our stream. Like,
Yeah, sure.
we
It's
got this
important for us.
notification. We got this notification called encoding overloaded. So
What is that? Oh my
I don't
lord.
know. I googled it and um what we can like lower our resolution, but I won't do that because resolution is important. Uh,
Yes. They
we
cannot
can
see the
set
Jesus
our
face if you
encoder to
roll the
hardware.
wrist.
Set encoder to hardware. What does that mean?
Dude, I'm a stupid zoomer. Don't ask me.
Output and then go to bottom right corner. Bottom right corner. What? What? Where?
Talking about that, follow our YouTube. Anyone who watched this, maybe you watched the replay of this. Follow us on YouTube with the same name, Lolicon Paradox. Or look at in our About tabs. There's all our information while Nicotile is fixing the stream. Let me talk to whoever will watch this in the future. Follow us on YouTube with the same name,
Dude, no
Lolicon
one's
Paradox.
watching, dude. For people is what? My phone's one. My PC one.
Instagram, lp.feed, Twitter, Lolicon Paradox, and TikTok, Lolicon Paradox.
Dude,
Let me promote this.
no one is
Shut
watching.
the fuck up.
Oh, come on.
Shut the fuck up.
It's just fucking plain. I don't know.
I'm going to download replay and upload this to random, on our like social media, dude. Why are you interrupting me?
Okay. Ow.
Why were you
Oh,
interrupting me,
sorry.
dude? It's too late now. It's too late.
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
We can also
dun,
check
dun,
our.
dun.
Mm. Dude, can you buy a new GPU and sell your GPU to me?
Oh, well, how much will you pay me?
How much is it
Money talks,
originally?
dear. Money
Originally,
talks, dear. Well, my my graphic card, right?
yeah.
How much was it? I don't remember. Let me search it in like online shop and determine the price to you.
But dude, you need the like specific specification like the memory, the speed, the fan.
It's a 6 GB 1060 GTX. It's it's 3 million, dude.
That's expensive. Holy shit! How old is it?
2 years.
Uh,
It's
Epic.
not that old.
Uh, what is it, dude? I don't. Oh, it's expensive. Never mind then. The Google article said this article said that upgrade your hardware and also check your sources. Mm,
Interesting.
and then what should we?
And then what?
Okay, we'll do the Padoru. And then background is okay, image is okay, background is okay. Mm. Frame
No,
rate,
don't delete the Padoru.
frame rate. Mm.
I think it's also
30 FPS is cool. I think advanced.
yeah,
Change to
dude.
advanced. What?
We are not playing a video game. We don't need 60 FPS.
Yeah. I mean, we can lower it more, right?
But yeah, sure. But what does it change anyway? I don't think it will change anything. Hey, we have 5 people watching.
Hey,
No, it's 4 now.
We just leave because it's blank.
How dare you? Don't leave us. Well, in my phone, it's not actually a blank page. It's basically
What?
a picture of No Game No Life and
Oh, really?
Padoru.
Really? But I have deleted the Padoru now, so you cannot see the
Oh,
Padoru.
it's deleted now as well.
Hey, are you using Telkomsel or?
I'm using Telkomsel.
Interesting. Let me use my Axis.
I think it's because the indie home,
Dude.
the
Okay.
indie thingy.
Can you like like turn the volume on a bit and listen to it? Is it good or not?
Wait.
Oh, dude.
What does it
Oh.
change anything? Hey, we have yeah,
Uh.
it's fine actually,
Oh,
dude. It
it's
was
fine
just
then.
there's like
Well,
one minute delay.
I cannot see my Axis in this thing. Oh, dude. By the way, can you invite
Mhm.
Iku? Because she is like asking when is the next live stream, right?
You should invite her then.
You should, because you are the one who is being us yesterday.
But um I I um
What? What do you mean?
dude, I'm not good. I'm not good at talking, dude.
uh,
Don't let make me do this now.
just just personal chat and hey, come here. I will hulu and uwu.
Ooh, we are live gitu. Should I?
Mm, actually, no. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you.
I'm scared, dude.
Dude,
I'm such a pussy.
personal chat, dude. What do you mean? It's not that hard.
Uh, I'm scared. Okay, it's not that hard, and why don't you?
I don't want to.
Hmm? See, it's not that hard, you say.
I'm just lazy. Anyway, let me see. Let me. Okay. Is the Telkomsel still doing good?
Yes, even with indie home, I can kind of watch the stream.
I cannot do it. Then what happened with my IndiHomo? Is it because I live in the edge of the world?
Yes, you're living in the edge of the flat earth and you're about to fall. That's what's
Oh
happening.
no! Come on, come on, IndiHomo. I beg you.
Well, it's fine, but there's like
Delay. A delay is not. It is fun for the delay. It's just the. I mean,
like
like,
30-second
are we
delay.
actually streaming, and can people really watch us? Like that.
We
And
can. They can watch us.
okay then. Oh, what about the TikTok thingy? Do people like
Well, on TikTok, 46 people view it, but
only
nobody cares.
40? Dude, it was like what?
179.
Yeah.
Maybe it also, maybe like changes between areas,
Huh.
I guess. Maybe if you upload it in certain area, the view might have go up easily. Or maybe the day times as well that matters.
But we did it as well. Like yesterday we did it in the same time. At the same time, I mean.
Mm. Yeah, but like, yeah, I don't know, dude. You ask Gary
40,
Vee. Don't.
46 people watch it. Okay, epic.
Hey, that's more than nothing. Hey, somebody watched us. 5 people
Really?
now watching us.
Okay. Okay. Shall we go back to the No Game No Life? Or shall we move on to the next thing?
We shall rate No Game No Life and then
Uh, it's 5 out of 10, right? Or
e-
6? Oh, okay, 5.
yeah, five, five. I agree with you. Okay, move on.
One. What do we got here? What do we got?
Another isekai, whatever it is.
Dude, give me the title.
What? What? What's an isekai?
Yeah, give me the title.
Uh, do you watch Konosuba?
Yeah, I watch Konosuba.
Yeah, how about that?
Okay, let me change the picture, the image. Okay, we have Konosuba here. Uh, it's it's basically, like the parody of uh Isekai. It's not
Isekai,
really
yeah.
serious because the progression is very slow, and people don't care about the ultimate goal of defeating the demon lord. People are watching this only for the fun, the comedy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let us search it from three things, which
But
is the story, the characters, and basically the what? The what? Two things then actually. Just characters and the story.
the story, it sucks. Honestly, no.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Story wise, it is what it is because what we were promised to fight a demon lord, let's per se, but the progress to that thing is very slow. And I don't
Yeah.
even think the newest light novel is it still running.
I don't really read the light novel, so I don't really know.
Let me see. The light novel is still running, right? And I don't think that light novel has even gone near to fighting the demon lord. 'Cause they're basically running away from the plot, right?
Yeah, it's just for the fun and to
Yeah,
milk it. What else?
but but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing because the reason for the existence of the anime itself is just to poke fun of the genre,
Yeah,
and it kind of did it while by doing that stupid things.
yeah. Um. Okay, so that's the story. What else do we consider?
What to do with the story anymore.
I mean, that's all the story. This just it's so slow and okay. So just okay. Let's move on.
So, story, yeah, story is that. And you know what's funny? I'm gonna give you some trivia fact.
What? Like what?
I think the author, uh, wait, is it the author? Is it no? Hmm? No, okay,
Who?
don't mind me.
Okay.
Don't mind me then. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind me.
Okay.
Move on.
Okay. The characters. We have the stupid MC. I mean, everyone is stupid. Come on. Okay, the MC is. I mean, the MC is kind of the most boring character here in the in the anime. It's because the story is funny. Not sorry. I mean because the writing is funny that people care about him, Kazuma, right? So yeah, but still he's boring because cannot do anything.
Well, you're not wrong. You got a point there.
Yeah, I mean, like, as useless as Darkness or Megumin, they still have ability, like, like tank. Darkness can be tank a tank, and Megumin can do a strong spell called Explosion.
Yeah. Well,
And
Kazuma can be a cheeky bastard who basically be an asshole every single time.
Aqua can also do like purification and water magic, and it's kind of useful even though it's stupid. But Kazuma, what can
He
he
can
do?
only complain. He can
Yeah,
complain.
he cannot do anything, right?
Well, I agree with that. Even though he's like, oh my god, Aqua is the most useless Megami out there. Oh
Megumin,
my
dude.
god,
Megumin.
Megami, dude.
Megumin.
Megami!
Who?
Goddess?
Oh,
Megami?
I thought you were talking about Megumin.
Dude, are
Megami?
you high?
Yeah. Megami? Is it the right?
Yeah,
The right?
Goddess? Megami?
Okay, I don't know. Really?
Megami, search for it, dude.
Okay. Okay,
Search for it.
continue.
Search for it. No, search for it.
What? What? What do you mean?
Megami, is it true or not? Search for it.
I think that's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah, he's an asshole basically, living his fullest life as an asshole,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
nothing can change that.
And also we have this girl Yun Yun, even though she's actually not in the party.
She always.
The creep stalker, the what else? The basically the Megumin wannabe.
Basically, the girl who wants to have a friend really bad and act like a creepy girl, a really creepy one that is. But kind of sad because she do that because she doesn't have a friend. Oh, poor Megumi. No, Junior.
Yun Yun.
Dude, I mispronounced the name. Now that time I mispronounced it. Okay, the last time I didn't mispronounce it.
Yeah. Oh.
Union is a creep.
And also, but still, what is her power? I forgot. Can she do
Union
anything?
is Union is a magician as well,
Magician
isn't
as
it?
well. Okay, but still normal. Unlike Megumin, who is basically quite strong, but only with one spell.
Yeah.
And the cooldown is what? The cooldown is,
Stupidly long.
yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. Which is amazing. It wasn't a bad anime per se. But I would have, I would have hoped that the story actually like progress to do something more. Because every time they fight, like, say, the servant of the demon lord, they did it by accident.
Yeah, accident. For example,
Like
Dulahan and
Dulahan,
also the
yeah. Yeah.
slime guy. Who is that?
Yeah. This the slime guy. The Dulahan was because Megumin was practicing her explosion, right?
Yeah.
That's why they accidentally attacked the castle where Dulahan lived.
Yeah.
And that pisses him off. That's why he want to attack the city. And then the slime thingy, it was on accident because the city that worship Aqua was so annoying that he want to destroy the city.
Yeah.
And coincidentally, Kazuma was also there.
What a coincidence.
What a unique.
What's next? Yeah, Whis. Whis also the X7 of the Demon Lord.
Yeah.
Right? And,
they met by accident
it's a bonus. You don't have to fight her. It's a bonus.
She's like, "Oh, I'm actually not a bad guy. Okay then." It's basically like that. It was fun, but then again, I expected it to be, to progress more, a bit faster. Because it's
well, that won't
really
happen because it's a comedy, dude. It's a comedy. Also, it's a light novel. You know what light novel is? It's a milking crown.
Yes. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Yeah. What other characters in there? Aqua,
Darkness,
even though.
darkness.
Okay, darkness first. Even though darkness is.
Well, useless, but not as useless as Kazuma. Still, it's similar to Megumin.
Yeah.
One
Darkness
power.
is very powerful, dude.
Yeah, but the flaw is she's a masochist. What?
Do you remember when she got, controlled? Her mind got controlled by one of the servant of the demon lord as well.
The
mask
mask
guy?
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darkness withstand an explosion magic. How strong can you be?
Yeah. Well,
Even the
and
mask is not
she actually
strong enough.
enjoyed being controlled, right? Because she's a
Yeah,
masochist. You know what?
because
That's
Kazuma, I like it. What should I do? Such a weird character, dude.
yeah.
Such a
Everyone is weird in this anime. Okay, next
yeah.
we have Aqua.
Basically, the most useful character in there.
Power wise, yes, because
Yes,
she's a goddess. But the flaw is that
characteristic wise, she's
she brainless.
basically because she spent all of their money to buy booze, and she level up herself to party gimmicks,
Yeah,
skill that basically do nothing on the field outside
yeah.
of just up, what is it, hiring the morale of the people. It's not even that high. This makes people laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
She's the most useful character out there, to be honest with you, because you remember when they are about to go to the Aqua worship city,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they were attacked by a bunch of zombies undead, and she's like, purification, boom, everyone.
Yeah, and yeah, they are safe. That's cool.
Yeah, Kazuma is like, we're sorry, it's kind of, which is not wrong, because Aqua attracts undead, you know. But then again, without her, what can you do, Kazuma? Huh? Megumin can explode all of you, and you're all gonna be dead. And Darkness wouldn't do anything because she want to be beaten by the zombies.
Yeah, yeah.
And Aqua is the most useful character at some point of time. She's the most useful one. That's why I kind of disagree with people. Oh my
Yeah,
god, she's
Aqua
the
is
useless.
useless.
That people never really understand irony.
Irony. Okay.
because because the irony is that she's the useless character. Yes, she is the most useful character. Unique. I like that writing. But damn, can you please, move the plot, please? Move the fucking plot.
It won't happen, dude. It's a comedy. What do you
Come
expect?
on. It's
Yeah.
like watching a rom com.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Basically, rom com in Isekai.
Yeah, okay. How many will you give to this anime?
I will rate it like 6 to 7
6 to
out of
7?
10.
I will give it 6.5 or 6, just 6. Yeah, just 6.
Either 6 or 6.5.
Just
Yeah,
6.
7 because like there's some really good episode there, but then again, it lacks that necessity of an anime, because the genre of it's not just an isekai and comedy, action, you know,
Action.
action, and most of the time the action is Kazuma fighting with other girls.
Yeah.
She's the
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, by the way, because we are in the middle of between the titles, we have follower in Instagram.
epic,
Who's this
epic.
guy or
Who
girl?
is it? Let's see.
Like
Who is this person?
Nook wedding organizer. What? Okay. What? Okay.
Well, thank you, Nook Waiting Organ. It's random.
So random. Yeah. Okay. Uh, is the stream still good on your
It's
in the
it's good. It's fine actually. We have 5 watchers. Who are the two? Who are those 2 people? Hello, welcome, 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 welcome.
Stop spamming welcome. People will be scared.
Oh, one left. Okay. Because oh,
Dude,
yesterday was the
yesterday
best
was
day.
10. How can dude,
Okay, maybe the day as well.
unexpected the day, okay. It was Monday, right? I mean it was Monday and it's cool.
Maybe because yesterday the stream was filled by Garfield.
Garfield.
Get it? Because they hate Mondays. They try to
Oh yeah.
boomer joke.
XD. Okay, next title. What do we have?
Okay, let's search for Isekai. Do you watch the overly cautious hero?
No.
Dude, you're missing out.
Yeah.
How
Why?
about
Then why?
Hataraku Mao-sama? Do you watch it?
No.
You're missing out again. What are you?
Yeah.
What do you watch, dude?
I watch Mao Shoujo.
Okay, anime.
Yeah, people have their own, taste. I don't really like Isekai. I like Mao Shoujo because of the girls. Little Witch Academia.
Yeah, I know
The
that.
basically the Japanese Harry Potter. It's cool because the studio is Studio
Yeah, yeah.
Trigger. Trigger has so many
Yeah,
effects,
Trigger.
like boom, 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 so many magic, so
Yes,
many
the
effects.
animation is very smooth, epic actually. Like that. I like that.
And do you know this Mao Shoujo called Flip Flappers?
I don't know that.
It's surreal horror, weird. I know Yuri, not really Yuri. Even the implication is Yuri.
Flip
Yeah,
flap.
Flip
It's like one
Flappers.
of the thing. It's like one of the things that PewDiePie would say. Flip flap, flip flap.
uh, but it's the illustration. I mean, the art style is very colorful and very Mahou Shoujo-ish.
Of course, dude. Because Mahou Shoujo is, you know,
And you got like the
dedicated
pose,
for incels.
not incels. And you could this transformation pose because most mouse got they can transform and they pose, and it's cool and
Yes,
it's cool.
isn't that what Sailor's Moon did
Yeah.
first? The one that popularized that act. Do you watch Madoka Magica?
No, it's slowly,
Dude,
right?
dude, it's also Mahou Shoujo.
Well, I don't watch every
What's
mouse
wrong
show,
with
excuse
you?
me. And also
Well, do you
I
watch
really
the
like
Ilya?
this. No, it's Fate, right?
It's a Mahou Shoujo.
Yeah, I don't watch it. And also I have this manga called what's it called again? Yeah, Tongari Pushi no Atori. It's a manga, not an anime, but still, it's different from typical Mangsuchu because the magic is not very colorful. It's basically, you know, it's not very colorful and very what's it called? Can you describe it for me? Like,
I didn't watch that, dude, so I don't know what you're talking about. You do you.
it's not really colorful and very mind blowing and very eye blowing.
Okay.
it's
Keep
it's
going, keep going.
it's just a normal magic where magic is just trivial stuff. Actually, it's not that trivial. It's just because the MC is not that strong. It's not that good at magic. That's why that's epic. And the setting is somehow unique because it's about French. It's something about the mainland Europe in medieval era. Unlike typical fantasy in anime, usually they use either Germany or England. But this guy, I mean this manga, it uses a what? A French? Yeah, like that basically. And it's Yuri. Not Yuri. I mean, not Yuri, dude. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay, anime, I get it. Stop repeating yourself. Sure, sure.
Let's go back to Isekai. I would like about
Yeah,
Mao Soju.
let's go back to Isekai, dude. Right now, there's only one people watching.
And it's you.
Yeah, it's my handphone.
Oh, dude,
Sad.
so
So,
sad, dude.
the two people, who are the other one then?
I don't know.
Dude, who was it then? Oh, it's two people again? No, it's one. What? I'm confused.
It's only your handphone.
It's only one people watching. Two people. Yeah, one is both of them are Lolicon.
I guess. Okay, let's go back to Isekai. What else do we have?
Okay. We have. Do you watch Slime? Reincarnated as a slime?
No.
What do you watch, dude?
Uh, what do I watch? I don't know. Isekai. Uh, I read this novel called, JK Haru stuff, the sex worker, the prostitute Isekai. It's weird because it's basically fan service, not fan service. It's no, what's it called? It's not that proper isekai. You know, you have Demon Lord and the guy who got overpower ability, OP, specifically OP. But
Mhm.
he's not the MC. The MC is the prostitute. Yeah, basically like that.
Oh, so what does it try to say?
Basically like satire, like
Prostitute, prostitute good.
no, it's satire of isekai, right? Usually, you have this guy. Oh, I want to defeat the demon lord in this world because that's my destiny, right? But this novel is just I will change the shit first. Uh, uh where was I?
This guy
Satire.
is. This guy
I mean,
is.
this girl is basically, I want to make a living. I don't care about the demon lord. I don't care. I mean, I'm poor. I want to be prostitute. Fuck you, demon lord, and fuck you, the hero, and that stuff like that.
That's what it is. So it's what if an isekai happened, but the guy is not destined to be the.
Still, two people got transported into the isekai. Two people. The first one is the boy, and the second one is the girl. The girl is a prostitute, and the guy is a fighter who
Demon
wants to
Lord?
fight the demon lord. Yeah, basically like that. You know, and because
Mm,
the girl is poor, because she cannot do cheat ability,
like
and
many OP characters out
yeah,
there.
that's why she become a
Prostitute.
prostitute. And the boy, can do a cheat ability, and he, yeah, he basically became an adventurer to fight the demon lord. Even though the boy is actually otaku as well, awkward person, and you know what? In the manga, uh, the boy is actually illustrated as like ugly, you know, ugly boy,
Ugly, typical, neat.
ugly otaku.
Well, what did you expect from an otaku? An ikemen?
Well, I mean,
Most otaku is basically a geek, dude.
yeah,
It's just a fact, and you cannot change that. Sadly, most of them are dead. They kind of portray them like as what they are actually. That's unique. Now I'm interested. Is it a manga?
it's originally a light novel, but it
It's a
also
manga.
has a adaptation, yeah, manga adaptation.
Hey, Racho has followed us.
Hey, thank
He's,
you,
he said that follow my
Racho.
stream to support each other. I'll say sure.
Sure,
Thank you
what
for
do you
following
mean?
us.
It's not organic. Well, never
Sure.
mind. Okay. It's your thing.
Support each fellow streamer without streamer. No, if we not support each other, then I guess. I'm interested to read that maybe in
Yeah,
my
epic.
free time after reading Charles Darwin, The Origin of Species,
Why would you read that?
to prove that I'm an into.
Well, it's a fun book. The Charles Darwin stuff. It's about plant and animal. It's fine. Okay, let's go back to isekai. What else do we have besides this prostitute isekai? By the way, I will rate this novel, what, like 6. Yeah, 6.
6.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Epic.
Do you know this?
What?
An anime called Hatage.
Now is that Isekai as well?
Yeah, it's a comedy isekai.
Atage. Okay.
Yeah, it's about an isekai where like
What's the actual title? Like the complete title?
Hatage Kemonomichi.
Atage Kemonomichi. I
It's
cannot find.
an
I cannot find it.
uh,
Oh, double A. Dude. Yeah. Okay. I got it.
okay. You find it now?
Hmm.
Anime-san, Nico Tile, Jesus.
Okay. Epic. Is a. Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah, it's a recent one.
This is really new.
Wait.
This season is this?
Yeah,
Dude. This season I never heard of this.
because you never watch anime.
I did manga only. Rise up.
Well, Hatage talks about like he's a wrestler, right? And also an animal lover. Animal lover,
Yeah.
right? He was summoned by the queen of the land to defeat the demon lord because he's the strongest guy out there, the strongest pro wrestler.
Oh yeah.
But instead of like becoming the next knight or shit like that, he basically wrestled the shit out of the queen, the princess,
Okay.
and ran away.
Okay. What about the Demon Lord?
The demon lord was never mentioned. I don't really remember it
Okay.
because he just ran away and then he met like wolf girl, and then
Oh, that's why
he-
Kemono.
yeah, and that's where he dreamed of opening a pet shop.
Ah, okay. That's why Kemono. Oh, epic.
Yeah,
Kemonomichi.
it's fun. It's really fun. There's one time he met like a wolf man, a werewolf thingy. He basically, you know, rubbed the shit out of that wolf, and the wolf felt like he was sexually assaulted.
Oh no. Is he a she or a he?
It's a he, so he felt
Okay.
like he was sexually assaulted.
Okay, epic, dude. Oh, by the
Hmm.
way, is the MC a need otaku or hikikomori?
He's a wrestler.
So
He's a pro wrestler.
who knows? You know, Kate. The MC is a soldier, but an
He-
otaku.
he-
What?
In this one, he's just a weirdo.
Oh.
He likes animal.
Well, okay.
Animal lover. Basically, he's Peter.
Okay, so not really an otaku. So that's
Only
cool.
otaku.
Because usually you have either hikikomori need or yeah, basically that.
Or everything that is geek related.
Yeah.
You know, I get that, but it's not that, which is why it's interesting.
Okay, I think I will watch this later.
You need to watch it, dude. It's fun, and there's some fan service. Even though I don't think this type of show, no, I don't think this type of show needs fan service because it's already fun at the premise as as it is. Yet they try to force fan service. I was like, Japan, come on, Japan, don't do that.
Yeah, Japan. It's Japan, dude. Yeah. What do
I
you
will rate
expect?
this I will rate this a 5.8, like
5.8?
6 maybe.
So that's so specific. I mean, okay.
Because I'm an intellectual. I read Charles Darwin, The Origin of Species, first page. I'm an intellectual, dude. Please acknowledge me.
Okay, you're intellectual now.
Yes. yes, I am.
Okay, what else do we have?
Another isekai. Let's talk about every isekai out there, even though we haven't watched it. Like
Um,
maybe you have read it, maybe you have watched it. Let's hear your opinion on it. And if I might have watched it and you haven't watched it, let's hear my opinion. Please hear my opinion, dude.
well,
Okay. Do you have any other isekai that you have watched?
actually, no, not really. No, what? No, no, no. I think that's all of my isekai stuff.
That's it. How about
Mm,
SAO?
SEO, SEO is not really is an isekai, but sure, we should talk about that.
uh, but first, change the picture.
Yeah, SEO is. I mean, come on. I like the first arc, but why should they continue it?
Yeah, yeah, it's like Tate no Yusha all over again.
Yeah, I mean, most light novel do that. It's not always isekai. Yeah, yeah.
It's bothering me, basically. It's bothering me
Because I
because
think it's the culture of light novel, right? Because it should, eternally produce. Yeah, and that's why you got Tateniyusha, SEO, and then what?
yeah.
Harem light novel, for example. After you deal with this girl, you should move on to this girl, and then this girl, and so on.
And then blah blah blah, and then you'll be fucked because you're cheating and shit
Yeah,
like that. It's so stupid. Because, dude, Kirito is so boring. Kirito is a boring character.
yeah,
Like you change that character to anyone else's,
and that will be okay.
nobody will
Nobody,
care. Yeah,
yeah, so
like
flat. I mean, so flat, dude.
the first arc was fine. I just wish that they stop with Kirito at the first arc and then continue it with another guy with the
Yeah,
same like
like the spin-off, like the GGO
yeah, like
spin-off.
yeah,
The
yeah. I
I
agree.
actually character-wise, even though the story sucks, character-wise, the GGO spin-off is good because you got the main character, the MC, the girl who is actually tall in real life, but in the game
Uh-huh.
she's short, right? Because
Yeah, she's just
she's
lonely.
insecure of his body. That's why she, like escape the real life to video game. That's why you have video games.
Yeah, a
Like, and
video
she's not
game,
that
another.
edgy for
Uh-huh.
no reason like Kirito. Kirito is edgy for no reason.
He's
And
edgy because he needs to. If he didn't, if it not, well,
talking
because if
about
it's not
edgy,
edgy,
the other character in the spin-off, sure, she's edgy. The black girl, and not black. I mean the girl in black outfit. You know,
uh,
uh, she's edgy because why? Because in real life, she's lonely. She's an idol, right? So,
hmm,
she is a famous person. That's why she's lonely because of her job. That's why he plays video game to escape, and she, like, to express her feeling, she needs to become like that psycho Shizuo or whatever. I don't know, but still
uh,
it's kind of realistic, unlike Kirito, who is flat and not dynamic, dude. Just static.
yeah. The Kirito is basically that idealistic person. I need to be alone. If I'm not, then people will get hurt. Type of guy. While nobody can say anything, if you're basically concluding it for yourself, you bastard. Like typical idealistic character and all righteous character basically, and not in a good way because this character is fucking boring.
Yeah, yeah,
I just hope that I if they can turn back time, perhaps
yeah.
it would have been better if maybe the SAO series still continues, but it doesn't have to be
Kirito.
you know Kirito focus. You can use other character like the fourth arc of the anime where Asuna is the main character
Yeah,
and she's basically like talking to a girl who is playing video game because she is dying and she hoped that she get she can live in a world where she can be free and not in this body that is basically dying. That's unique.
Yeah, that's epic.
Even though Kirito still exists, which is why
Yeah,
would you do that? He's not important to the story. He still exists there. You know, it's still a better story because you can focus on other characters.
yeah, like
Asuna is a more relevant character, a better character than Kirito,
Kirito.
dude.
Yeah, I do agree with that. And actually, yeah, I just hope that more spin-offs, and more side story, like just like that. Just
Yeah.
ditch Kirito, throw him away. Okay. Well, but I actually only watched the first and second season. I haven't watched the Alicization arc, and also
Okay.
the movie. The movie.
The movie.
Is the movie canon? Is it canon?
I don't know.
I don't care. I haven't watched
Yeah,
it.
I don't care.
I only watched
I
the
don't
first
care
and second
anymore.
season.
I don't even care anymore. Like people said that the third season is the best one. Like, have you watched any other anime outside of SAO? I bet you don't.
I mean,
So yeah,
the best in the context of SAO. I
I
think.
guess.
Well, if that's true, I don't mind. I mean, sure, because perhaps the author, learn how to write, but still, you milk the shit out of it.
You just roast him and then just lick his butt after that. What an epic anime.
Yeah.
Sure. Epic. What else then?
Uh,
But first, rate
rate.
the franchise. I will rate the franchise either 4.8 or 5.
I will give it. I mean, I can only give it like a specific season. The first season, I will give it like 6, and the second season
Okay,
will give
okay.
it 5.
I will give it both 5.
Both 5. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what else then? The last one, or maybe we shall what?
One last more, or just brief, like what you said you watched Shincho Yusha.
Dude,
Okay, give
you
it
need to
your.
watch that. It's basically a what if story where a guy that was chosen to be the next Demon King Slayer,
Yeah,
is a very cautious person.
yeah, I know the premise, dude. I mean, yeah. Okay,
Okay,
go
I'm
go
gonna tell
on,
you
go on.
this. I'm gonna spoil some things, but not really.
Okay.
So it's like Kazuma if he is useful.
Oh yeah, because Kazuma is pretty cautious, but
Yeah,
still he sucks.
he suck. It's what if Kazuma went overload and he became very cautious about everything in a
Yeah.
very good way as well. And then what if Kazuma uses his brain even more, not to
Okay.
use it just for perverted things? And I'm gonna spoil one thing because this guy is so handsome. Many goddess in the god realm
Really?
fell in love with him.
Really? Okay, that's basically another OP stuff. Even though it's not really obvious, it's still something OP.
And another thing, it's basically the opposite of Konosuba. Because Konosuba pacing is really slow, right?
Yeah.
Like
This
nothing
okay.
happens for like few chapters, right? In this one, after one episode after the other, everything was so dense.
Okay.
The pacing here is not messing around.
Yeah.
Because they try to say that there's an urgency and that urgency exists. And I like that. It's something new. Because sometimes there's like times where, oh, do they really need to defeat the Demon Lord? I mean, the world is in peace, basically, because, but in this world, people died. The world is
Okay.
burned.
Yeah.
People are killed. And it's cool. I like that. And I hate the fact that it got 7.5. And fucking what?
What?
Shitty other shitty anime perhaps got higher.
Well, I do take
Uh,
interest in this anime. The problem is that I live in a planet where one day is only 24 hours, dude. That's the problem here, right? If
so you
only
cannot spend all of your time.
we live in Jupiter, perhaps I can, watch all of the Isekai anime up there. Yeah, the problem is just
Dude,
like the time
there's actually a YouTube channel that uploaded on a license episode of this anime.
license.
Yeah, so it is translated and it is uploaded weekly.
Ah.
It is licensed, dude. The channel YouTube channel name is Muse Asia. Muse like
So it's basically
MUSE.
legal.
Legal streaming,
Yeah, legal.
legal free streaming service.
Okay,
Fuck
epic.
Crunchyroll. Fuck all of that Netflix bullshit. You got Muse Asia, baby. That's amazing.
Epic.
I subscribe to it.
Yeah, by the way, I found this season another anime. It's called Watashi no Yoku wa Heikichi de Itayone. De Itayone, I don't know. Is Isekai. The English version is called Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Life? So yeah,
Oh, I know that.
from the
I know that.
phrase next life, so it's Isekai.
I know that. I know. It's an isekai where she wanted to be
Average,
an
but
average
still,
character,
still.
but he became a very OP one instead.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, but I have watched the clips of it. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Okay. But it's not that high in score in my anime list.
Dude, my anime list is filled with normies.
Really, yeah, okay. But still, it is still useful for reference.
Yeah, sure. It's like Rotten Tomatoes, dude.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes for anime.
Rotten Tomatoes like give the Joker like 60%. Dude, that movie deserves more because I watch it. It's amazing. It deserves like 8 to 9, dude. Come
Okay.
on. You got 6. What the fuck?
Well,
Stupid.
yeah, that's called popular review. It's not critical review, so yeah, what do you expect?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So don't really believe what my anime said, because I believe I watch what an anime who got like 6 or like 7, not 7, like 5. I watched it, right? I was like, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it deserved the score, of course, 5, but some of the reviews say that it deserved 2, deserved 3. Oh my god. It's not even that bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Those people might have only watched what? SAO, Naruto, My Hero Academia.
Oh, yeah. I also found another isekai anime this season is called Choyoyu. I know this from one of my subscribers on YouTube. Even though I
What's the
haven't
name?
watched this, Choyoyu is the acronym. The actual name is Choujinkoku Seitachi wa Isekai Demo Yoyu de Ikinuku yo desu. Cho Choyoyu.
Chojin Koko Seitachi wa Isekai.
Yeah. It's even lower than the previous one. Yeah. It's basically the Prodigy's high school. I have watched half of the first episode. It sucks, dude. It sucks.
I watched it.
It's so I don't know. It's like it's gross. It's gross.
You know the elf who take care of them?
Yeah.
The girl suddenly like, if I give you from my mouth to mouth food, will you drink it? And the guy's like, maybe. And then the girl did it. The girl did it. Oh, what is this? What is this stupid anime? This is supposed to be a hentai instead of an anime. What an idiot.
Yeah, it's weird. And also, the people who got transported into the isekai are OP, right? Are OP.
Yes.
Are OP even in the original world, in the actual universe, in the our Earth, our world. They They are already OP, so high school prodigy.
Basically, what if Asian level one Asian level one went to an isekai? That's what.
Yeah.
But then again, it's very boring, typical as well.
Well, I could not say boring. I can only say gross. Because I only watched the half of the first episode. It's weird.
It's well, it's something for someone.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not for us, but maybe it is a something for some. But then again, people nowadays don't like a typical fan service.
Yeah.
But then again, what did you expect from an anime, dude? You're if you didn't expect a bikini, like going to the beach episode, then what's wrong with you? It's a typical Japan thing. It's not American thing or English thing where showing women wearing bikini underage is actually very inappropriate and very much objectifying women.
Yeah.
It's Japan, dude. Come on. These people are retarded. They need to separate two different culture. What an
Yeah.
idiot.
Oh yeah. By the way, I have this title. I don't know, the Bookworm Isekai. I personally haven't
I
watched
watched
it.
that.
Really?
I watched
Is
that.
it really
Yeah.
good?
It's animation wise, it sucks.
It sucks. Okay. The studio
But-
is Ajiado. Is a new studio or what? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. But story wise, it's interesting, dude. It's what if you were a geek, right? Basically, can do anything. Got transformed to a children body, which is very fragile because she had an illness,
Ah.
and you start to pretend that you are not someone else's. So she's basically playing pretend while living in this world, while still maintaining her previous life as a geek. And her dream is to make a book.
Okay.
That is her whole dream, to make a book, to make a fucking book.
Okay.
And it's fun. I don't think it deserved the low rating.
It's actually quite high, 7.5, almost 5.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because last time I checked it was 6 ish.
Really? 7.4 now.
4 now.
Yeah, 7.4. Really?
Because last time I checked it was 6.9, 69.
69, okay.
Maybe because it was people. Because here's the thing: people expected too much from the studio, I guess, because they expected a good animation. Because the animation is basically what? There's no animation. Animation is very unique, but then again, it's not really that good. So yeah, it's fun, dude. You need to give it a watch. It is also available in Muse Asia, which is
Really?
again,
Is it free? Free, right?
it's free, dude.
Okay.
You can watch it on YouTube. You
Okay,
have
okay.
Wi-Fi, right? Use it.
Okay, epic.
Watch it. I'm gonna send you the channel link right now because I can. Boom. I send it to your Discord.
Okay, epic. Muse Asia. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's also another isekai.
What is it?
Welcome to the Demon School, Iruma-kun.
Is it an old one?
It's a new. It's a recent one, dude.
This is or what?
This season.
Really? Dude, there are a lot of isekai this season.
Yes, there's the wrestling thingy,
Harake.
the bookworm girl,
Bookworm, yeah.
the cautious hero.
Yeah, the Chojin Kokosei.
The Chojin Kokosei, I didn't I say I want to be
Yeah.
an
The
character?
average character.
This season is a season for isekai, dude.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Sword Art Online.
Oh, initiation.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of isekai. Epic.
There's a lot of isekai, yes. But which one is it? The Iruma one. It's basically an isekai where he got transferred into a demon world.
Huh.
Basically, his parent sold his soul to because his parent is poor, right? So they
Yeah,
need money,
poverty. Yeah.
and they sold their boy to a demon lord, and from there he began
Tribute
his life.
sacrifice.
Yeah, basically, and from there he started a life and high school there. It's cool. It's a high school. What if?
Oh, high school isekai. Oh,
Yeah, it's a
that's quite new.
high.
High school
But
life
even though
isekai.
the genre, even though the the what
The formula isekai.
the is even though it's not really an isekai, but then again he's a human living in another world. Isn't that isekai enough for you?
Not really. I mean, we have this quality. Either you
Typical, you
got
need to be dead
transported.
first.
Yeah, typical you need to be dead, or you got summoned or transported.
But it's still an isekai. He sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps.
It still worked. It's fun, and the manga is still ongoing as well. I read the manga.
Oh,
The
yeah.
manga is. I think the manga is. I think the manga is better. You need
Because
to
of the
watch
what
it.
art style or what?
Art style wise, because I
Because
like the art style.
somehow, if yeah, I do agree. Most, not most, many anime actually sucks in art style. Even though
Yeah,
even though what, yeah, sure they have
the
animation,
original.
but art style wise, because they basically manufacture, mass produce it, right?
Mhm.
Because you have multiple employees working on it. That's why it's like alienation. I don't know. Uh, yeah, basically that. While in manga, you personally build your own art style, right? For example,
I
what
agree.
you have a one picture who has produced dozen or perhaps hundreds of anime. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kirito is basically similar to Alibaba and Maki, just
Yeah.
without the
The
black
hair
black hair.
color.
Yeah, the hair color is different, and also it's similar to even cross studio like who Gilgamesh from Ufotable or Studio
the
D Ufotable, I guess. Yeah, Ufotable.
mm.
It's Kirito, right? Gilgamesh is Kirito, but and also yeah, basically something like that. Yeah.
It is though. It is. Yeah, cause animation kind of it
It's
was made with
yeah.
a group of people, so you have to agree to what art style that you will use, the easiest one,
Yeah, and the
so
thing
that you
is
can
that
easily produce it. Yeah.
and the thing they produce multiple titles. For example,
Yes.
if they produce A and B, they will be similar in art style.
Yes. Which I kind of disagree with, because if it's like two different titles, right? So they have two distinct art style. Let's per se, it's let's say like Gintama art style and what a Pokemon art style. Imagine if they are the same. Imagine if Ash is a typical high school
Kirito,
character.
yeah,
Yeah, basically, imagine if Ash is Kirito. Wouldn't that be boring? So
perhaps,
monochromatic,
yeah,
so sad, so monochromatic. It would be so boring. I mean, you mentioned UFO table, right?
yeah,
Even though UFO tables kind of changed their art style, it's still very much, paying homage to the original Type Moon animation. But many of studio just doesn't care about the original art.
yeah.
They're like, I'm just gonna make it my own art. Like, what's for an example? There's a really good
Oh, yeah,
example.
basically the current season of Fate FGO. It's it's
The
similar
the the
to.
the one that is made by the A1 Picture, the movie.
Is it A1? Not
There's two
movie.
studio, dude.
The FGO Babylonia stuff. Not movie.
No, dude. The
The
movie art style suck even more.
really
Have you watched it?
the
Yeah.
movie. No, I don't really
It's a
like
very
Fate.
typical. It's a typical, it's a typical main character looks because it's from A1.
Yeah, that's why I just realized that it's very different from Ufotable.
Yes. And the sec and the what? The Babylonian thingy,
Yeah,
even that one, it tried to pay homage to UFO Tables anime, even though it's pretty different. It still pay homage. But then again, I don't care. I don't care that you're no, dude. The biggest example is Fate Apocrypha.
who is the studio?
It's Studio A1.
Oh, okay, okay, epic.
Oh no, because Fate Grand Order is from Studio Les Douce. Oh, basically a studio where they make a lot of ikemen, so it kind of makes sense that they make
Apocrypha, okay.
because the Apocrypha made by A1, I mismatched it. It's
Mm.
very typical
Dude, the
anime
MC
character.
dude, look at him.
It's a very anime, very
Very
Kirito inspired.
the
It's very
archetype of
boring
anime.
character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's so boring. I like the Babylonian even more. It distinct. It tried to distinct itself from the typical animation art style, and I like that
Yeah, yeah.
because the UFO table one, even though I kind of don't like the art style because I don't like that big eye.
Big eye. Yeah. But it's
That
moe, it's
big eye.
moe. The bigger the eye,
Yeah,
the
but
more moe
but it
it
worked.
is.
But it worked, right? But it worked. Maybe most studio just don't want to take that risk animating a weird, like like art style maybe.
Yeah.
But then they miss a really good, opportunity to promote their, like what? Not studio to promote their like what
They're
coolness.
cool. They're the trait, attributes, their features, their
Yeah, their own features, like do you know the studio of David production, do you know that?
yeah, yeah, Jojo.
Yeah, look at that. I want an anime adaptation like JoJo where they pay a really good homage to the original art style, dude. Even though they change it, some of them, it's still very much the same, and it's so good. Why won't most studio do that? I guess because if they, you
Because of
know,
the money to it. I mean, anime industry is not really that really really what profitable in Japan, unlike in the US. Well, you can just throw money, right?
yeah. But then again, well, you can say that Japanese culture doesn't care about originality.
Yeah.
It's basically Asia culture. Then it's more about what is popular. Let's imitate that. Yeah. Which is sad. Because now we have a character that looks like Kirito all over the place. Every isekai ever look like Kirito. Every edgy main character look like Kirito. Dude, what a boring world we're living.
Well, yeah. That's why we need to read manga or read
Or what?
visual light novel, because light novel we can create our own character.
Imagination.
Yeah.
Well, I disagree with that because in light novel the
Oh, some
art,
illustration, yeah.
yeah, illustration in there, so you cannot imagine it. What are you?
Okay, epic, yeah. But still, it's to some degree we still need to imagine stuff.
Yeah, sure. Like the world. Zawarudo.
Zawadido.
Yeah. What
Okay,
what a weird rambling. What a weird from
rambling.
isekai to studio.
Yeah, we
our
have
style.
been live for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Now 45 minutes. So I think
I
let's
guess,
end our session today.
yeah, let's. It's tiring.
Okay. If anyone's watching, we will see you later next week on Monday, 6 a.m. Pacific time. So
Yay.
we will see you.